The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. What? They go play action. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. The rookie out of Georgia, Mike Williams. In there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
No, he's watching my stream.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. What? On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Giants first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drop. At the 43-yard line. Ready. They'll run with Damian Martinez. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Ready. Once again, it's Martinez. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down. On the set. There's a 3rd down and 4. Here we go. Here we go. Deputy Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get
How
in
the
there.
fuck
Make
you
things
drop
difficult.
that?
Defensively, it sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Scatterboard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
Great catch.
The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
All go special! All go special!
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll look forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Move fatigue! Zebra, zebra! Be alert, be alert! Start!
Out of the gun, here's Russ. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Etor Gross-Matos. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Third and 7. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this ball incomplete on third down. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fast. Good play.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12.
Here we go, set! Ready?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Wilson now, off the bootleg. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, The receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
A run straight ahead past Scatterboo. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
He was in free agency.
Extra point up and good from Moody.
Or he was a Jet.
Move further out in front. It is now
I think they waived him.
17-0.
I found him in free agency.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends
89.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come
89
across 20
speed.
and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd and 7.
Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown.
Nobody. I found him in free agency.
He's got a half dozen for the year.
Undrafted.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive
Shut up, J. Will.
you've got to give your
Shut
group
up, J.
a
Will. Shut up.
Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Shut up.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
on a move. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jair Brown on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throw here down the field. His fall incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Trying to connect with Cam.
Well, you can go for it. I mean, yeah.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple
Boy,
of
him
plays.
knocking it out.
2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Well, the only thing he did was slap it down.
Down with Wilson. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of
Yeah,
play.
he was short of the
I'm
line.
just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Give up the middle with Martinez. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
Get it! Ready!
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go! Viking 18!
From the gun, Richardson. This one complete to Campbell. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, set!
And they'll run here with McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, picking the play, man. I was just picking the
Now
play.
here's 2nd and goal.
Go! Get up!
They'll run with Martinez. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Ready! Let's go!
They'll try to run it with Martinez.
Good one.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th
Oh,
and
fuck.
goal.
49ers field goal.
So, one
Shut
half
up.
in the books. Second half coming up.
I didn't think
You're
time was
watching
going to run off
the
like that,
NFL
but that's my fault.
on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Martinez.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready?
Now it's McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Okay,
3rd and 5.
Red. Let go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Darius Alexander. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First and 10 now from the 36.
Cut. 315. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just can't get anything going for them.
And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks
the
like
deflection?
much the same.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out
He
there
can jump that
for 4th
high.
down.
The man is 6'7", man.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Good play.
And he's going to be out
Shit.
of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get
That's my
18
fault.
yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
Set to go now
49-yard line.
on 1st and 10.
Shut up.
380.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2.
Giants will line up.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Now Richardson. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding to the ball, modest gain.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on, Freddie.
Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 15. And the 49er first down.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
Richardson to throw.
Shit.
One down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second.
What is that, your alarm or your
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Steady.
A run here with McCaffrey. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third and 6.
Go. 19.
Now Richardson. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 36 yards.
Back all 80. Here we go.
They put Campbell in motion. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 43.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll look deep here.
Oh, that's my fault. Oh, shit. Good catch.
Go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Niners 31, Giants 13. Graham Gano to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
it's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
On the set.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 60.
Throwing, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The ball crossed the plane.
That's a really nice job up front, giving
The ball,
him just
the
enough
ball
of a
crossed.
crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first
It
down.
did. It's the spot of the ball.
Ready.
He'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, break.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Back.
They bring the tight end in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
No, he did. He did.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
The tight end going in motion to the left. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run by Garindo. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gotta wrap up, man.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down.
Ready. Kennedy Lions. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Throwing is Richardson. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
That's the score. Niners 38. Giants 13.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong part of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn
Forced
of the
that.
millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch.
Quick tackle.
He's fighting to get
Damn
back
it.
to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be
Good shit.
swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point.
Damn it.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences.
He didn't recover his own
They're
fumble.
at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Luckily, McCaffrey was there to cover that.
On second down, James. And he'll get
Good defense.
here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
It is third and long.
Warriors, steady. Track. Steady.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication
Good defense.
there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
My bad, Pierce. It's
So
my
Jake
fault.
Moody now out for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards.
Damn it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
Good play.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
For a New York
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield, but this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson.
Shit.
Over the middle,
Good
that's
play.
the tight end Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing now. Wilson on first down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And
that's my fault. I was literally right there.
Inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Oh, good run.
He's into the end zone. Cam Scatterboom. Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, go!
Start this on the ground with Martinez. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, we're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
70. Here we go.
On first down, they go right back to Martinez.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Toss right side for Martinez. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Cowboy X. Ready,
Here we go. One final play. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the handshake. It might not be the friendliest. And a late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So,
Have a blessed day, my friend.
49ers. They were forced to travel cross country.
Have a blessed day.
Early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
All right, Jay Will.